Back in the year 1941, food was invented for the first time by a man named Ronald McDonald. He made the hamburger cleanse, and it helped my arthritic hip. We've evolved the message since then, and we're vegan as hell. So today we do a little what I eat in a day. Things have changed a slight touch. Doesn't matter, tweak.
I am a vegan. You are a loser.
So I have been vegan now for about 2.5 months. Let's not forget the 10 years. I've already done that. I'm sorry I didn't do it all in a row. So I can say, oh yeah, 12 years vegan. That sucks. So 2.5 months, we're back down at the bottom end of the totem pole, but I've gained 7,500 pounds of muscle per week. So my focus for the last 2.5 months has been raw fruits, cleansing, and fasting as well. I've done 4 fasts, culminating in the 108-hour dry fast, just like last week. And mostly just raw foods, detox, not much vegetables. Some dried fruits for fun, for like reliability. That's the thing, I've changed things up a tiny touch just because lately the fruit has just been so uninspiring. I go there, I'm seeing like grapes with sulfur dioxide. No thanks, I'll get organic. They're $8.99 a pound now, are they? Oh, that's fun. The world is pricing you out of health. Don't let them do it. Just pay the money. We'll get it back later. I hate that so much. So many families now are just like, no, can't do that. Okay, we're doing hamburgers and pizza tonight. It's cheaper, kids. Sorry. I know you're gonna grow a tumor on the neck. I'll cut it off. Thankfully, Atolfo mangoes are back in my life. Thank you, Mexico. So these have been fantastic. Get a box of them, like 12 bucks, 15 of them or something. So like, okay, we can do this. This is enjoyable. This is gonna be my breakfast. I don't know how many. I got like 8 of them here. Just eat to satiation. When you no longer like the taste of mangoes on your tongue, you spit it out and you run. So I'm gonna eat these and then maybe go for a walk, do a vlog or something, go about my day and bring food with me, and I'll show you that lunch. Maybe outside. I've accomplished nothing. It's been a good day. I actually did. I made a video for my UFC channel, made a bunch of thumbnails. YouTube is work. You can't say it isn't. It's more of a mental game. It's like, oh, look at my views. They're down. I'm not good enough. No, people still like me. That's nothing. That's nothing. Oh, I'm getting hater comments. Oh, you're ugly. Your skin still sucks even 10 years later. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. So I'm going to have lunch. I just wanted to show you the joy I get from one of my favorite fruits, bananas. Just love these things so much. Love a good banana. So juicy. Like local. I tell you, I don't know what it is about bananas. Like, they're okay. That didn't taste terrible. It's just not exciting at all. And I buy them sometimes just because they're easy, they're cheap. Like if I go for a long nature walk, I like to do something like eat those mangoes, then go for the long walk, bring like 7 bananas with me. It's the one fruit that you can just bring, peel, eat. You don't need spoons, you don't need to chop anything. They're cheap, lots of energy. Then you hydrate yourself with your own urine and then you're fine. But like just eating them at home just seems so disappointing. Let me tell you, this past 2.5 months vegan, there's been a lot of ups and downs, but like we're heading in the right direction. I know I say this about every diet. It's like, oh, a little bit of struggles, but it's getting better. Like it really is. Digestion's like really good. Like not much bloating or gas at all. Things are easy. Skin is clearing. I've been doing a lot of things to help with that externally and internally, and we'll get to that. But like things are good. I'm happy. I'm fasting, energized, strong. Like, what do you want? So I'm gonna choke these down and then maybe go for a walk. And I feel like I've accomplished some things. We're good. And now I can just go. Maybe make a vlog, maybe not. We'll see then, or not. I've decided to have a couple dates because those bananas were so disappointing. These are good. They're BAM dates. BAM. You find them in the fridge section. And they're pretty good. Pretty tasty. More tasty than a Medjool date. I've tried them side by side and I was like, these are much better. Okay, we are outside just going fruit shopping. All I do is eat fruit and then go buy fruit. Come back and bring the fruit home and then eat it and then poo it out. Hopefully. It's a good life. It's a good life. So far so good. During the day I feel hydrated and well fed and energized. I've made a couple videos. I feel productive. Mind is sharp. Fructose is not damaging my brain or my liver. Fantastic. Tonight's dinner is a little plot twist over what you've seen. We've been pure fruitarian for a while, and now we're doing something a little different. It's winter, it's Canada. Look, there's a snowman. You trying to tell me that? Is he 18 feet tall? Not really. Not really. So, dinner is getting ready right now, and we will show you the finishing touches. Okay, dinner is upon us. I went fruit shopping. There was nothing was appealing there. I saw a cantaloupe. I doubted any of them were ripe, so I bought one and some tomatoes. I was like, I'm not having those grapes. The plums, they're always mush. Winter sucks in Canada for fruit, so that's why I have steered the ship in a different direction for dinner lately. It might be rice-based in its origins. So this is an Instapot, one meal, everything together. I put 1.5 cups of basmati rice, 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar for sugar-related nutrients, and then just a bunch of veggies. I got 1 beet in there, sliced it up, a whole bunch of asparagus, chopped that up, some beet greens, and some collard greens. Those are what was left over, and that's it. Just put it in the pressure cooker for 12 minutes, let it cool down. That's so satisfying. There's no salt, just delicious. So a couple thoughts. Before I started experimenting with the rice, I was just eating fruit. Like I would have another fruit meal, grapes, followed by a bunch of dates, and maybe some vegetables after if I felt like it. And that was working. It's probably healthier than this with the cooked food, but it's winter, I don't mind. And I'm weighing doing like dry fasting for deep detox versus fruit-based diet cleansing a bit all the time every day. It's a different balance. So like you gain weight with this type of stuff for a while and then you do a long 7-day dry fast, boom, super heal, and then build back up. I kind of want to do that for a bit. I'm almost doing that Walter Kempner's rice diet. It's basically his diet to heal diabetes was white rice, refined sugar, and fruit. And the reason he added refined sugar was to get the protein as low as possible. So like too much fat and protein is what causes the diabetes. It causes insulin resistance and damages your kidneys. So it's like that's why it works, and it always worked, and it's working for me. It's tasty, it's fun. People are so afraid of sugar and brainwashed to think it causes diabetes. It's so stupid. Like it's the opposite. That's how Satan works. It's just opposite land for everything. It's like fruits and vegetables are the healthiest foods. There's so many fad diets to get you away from those. That's all they are, every single one of them, low carb. How could we avoid sugar? Lots of fruits and vegetables have sugar. Okay, avoid all those. So many ways to trick your ass. Walter Kempner was right, and so was Freely, apparently. Raw Till 4. That's actually what I'm doing. I've reverted back to Raw Till 4. Oh boy. Oh boy. They were right the whole time. Oh, there's nothing they can't do. That's where I met my fiance. 30 bananas a day. Forever grateful to you, Freely. Not the other one. Boy, I will say this, I'm definitely thirstier eating this type of meal instead of my fruit, even though it was dried fruit. Dried fruit is less dehydrating than cooked starch, for sure. I just notice it a little more thirsty. But that's fine, I have pea. Can't wait for that asparagus pea, huh? You know what I mean? Huh? That's worth a thumb up. Thumbs down if you do cooked till 4. That's a digestive nightmare waiting to happen. Your breakfast of oatmeal, lunch of pasta, and then a fruit juice. Sounds like a dinner of fermentation on top of your addict food. This is addictive. I'm not going to lie to you. White rice has no taste, and I added sugar and all those veggies. I look so forward to eating this. It's less tasty than fruit, but there's something about you. Oh, I have addictions. I sure do. But I feel less bloated eating like this, less fiber in that white rice. Fantastic. So, thank you for watching today and subscribing for more videos. I'll see you in the next one. The warrior bow is back, my friend. Take your power back like I just did.